Assalamu alaikum friends, my name is Muhammad Yunus and I am Odoo technical developer. So in today's video we are going to talk about models fields. So as we already discussed that model stores the data and fields store what data needs to be stored and where it needs to be stored. Okay, so like it is the columns of the database table, like you can say if you have a table for users, so inside the user you have different attributes of the user, like the user name, user email, user age, date of birth, user height. So like these different attributes, so these attributes needs to be stored somewhere in the table, and for that purpose in Odoo it is fields are used. So you need to define fields for each of these attributes. So in our case, we have created a model with the name Open Academy, like with the name course. And for a course, we need to define some fields to add the attribute of the field of the course. So for example, any course would have the name of the course, and they would have like the description of the course. So like what is included inside the course. So how we can define a field inside a model? So for this purpose, first we need to like import fields class, and from Odoo import models and then fields, and then here we can define the fields. So here first parameter is name equal to fields dot char, like the title, we can say the title of this is the title field. So here we can add attribute like title, and then we can pass another attribute required is equal to true. So I will explain what this means, and then I will add another field which is a description is equal to field start text. Okay, and then I will add the attribute string equal to uh, description. Okay, I will not add the attribute like required. So here this is how you can add a field, and in order to add a field, first you need to add on the left side you need to add the name of the field, like what fields you want to add. It should be the small letters field, and then equal to is equal to fields is required. Fields dot char means the type of the field, so what kind of data this field will store. So in this case it will store the char data, which means a string data. So string is the attribute of the field. So attribute means like what are the different parameters that you can define for a certain field to like to identify the fields. So for example, in this case, the name, like the title, the string means like the label of the field is a title, and required means that this field needs to be filled. You cannot keep it empty, so it will add the restrictions like the validation in the database uh, table that this field is required. So the same way, this is the type of the field, which is text. So text means a bigger field, so it will store more data than a jar field. Okay, so let me just restart Odoo service, and then upgrade this module to see these two fields inside the model. So currently we don't have these fields. Okay, so for this purpose we need to go to the Odoo apps and search for our custom module. Click the upgrade button to upgrade the module. So we will be able to upgrade the module, and then here let me refresh this page to see the updated fields. So here we can see this is the name field. So here the field label was actually the string. So the field label is title, and the field type is jar. So if you bring the cursor over here, you will see different type of fields: binary, boolean, char, date time, float, HTML, integer. So these are the different kind of fields that you can define for your purpose. These are the attributes. At the top you can see field name, field label, field type, required, and then read-only, indexed, and then type. So these are the um, attributes of the fields. And here is the second field that we have added, which is of type text. So these are the two fields that we have added. And then let me discuss about the common attributes of the field. So what are the common attributes? Which so first one is the string, which we already discussed. Required, which we already discussed. So help means like you want to add some description for the field, that what the purpose of this module. So if I open this module, here is the help field. So here you can add that what this field represent. Okay, and then what is the next thing? So here let me just, sorry. So here the index, you will not understand, no. So simple fields, there are two kind of fields. One is simple field and the other is like a relational field. So in simple field, it's just stored the values directly in the database table, and in the relational, the purpose of the relational field is to create a link between different models. Okay, so like simple field means a char field, a boolean field, a date field. Okay, and reserved field means that some of the fields are reserved for Odoo models. By default, you cannot create your field with these names. So for example, created, you cannot create a field with the name created because it is reserved for Odoo models. Reserved date, create, UID, like display name, ID, write date, these are the reserved fields. Okay, and some of the special fields, by default Odoo also requires a name. So like like some of the special fields, in this case, which is name, is a special field. So every model requires a name field, not just a name attribute. So you need to define a field with the name, and then it shows the name, this field everywhere in the relational model. So you will understand this thing in the upcoming videos. Okay, so like this is the basic thing, that how you can define a model and how you can add the fields, and why we add fields inside a model. So like I think I have covered all the basic things. So still, if you have any questions related to it, you can join our Discord group, which the link of the Discord group is in the description of the video. So just click it and join it, and ask your questions for help. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also click the bell icon so that you can get the updates of the upcoming videos. Thank you.